quadruple charge.
To me, next season we can win the quadruple. People might not laugh.
The quadruple.
Absolutely, listen. And the reason why I say that is because for Leicester to win the league, that means anything can happen.
Trophies are Arsenal going to win this season, and which ones?
We're going to win 2. We're going to win the FA Cup and the Premier League.
Up the Gunners!
Dominant in the Premier League and the FA Cup, we always seem to win.
The best team in England. We're in the league, we're in the Champions League, we're in the FA Cup, and whatever the Milk Cup is called these days. We're going to do a lot, we're going to do all 4 of them, pals. At least 2.
I think that Arsenal is going to do well in the Champions League. In the Champions League and the Premier League. This is the time to go to get a trophy.
They will win the Champions League, the Premier League, and the FA Cup.
We're going to win them all, mate. Every single one of them. Champions League, Premier League, League Cup, FA Cup. Done. FA Cup, Premier League, and Champions League. And why? Best team in the land.
For all you Ladbroke fans and everybody else who support the Arsenal, we're not in the mix anymore. We are sailing across with something special this year.
Welcome back for Militant Northside LDN. We got Arsenal 2, Everton 0. I've been saying this. I've been saying for Arsenal to be playing Dowman since before the start of the season, before our first game against Man United. Pre-season, I was saying Dowman was our best player. I've been calling for Dowman to be getting minutes and to not get the Ethan treatment of microwave minutes. And today, when he came on today, I'll be real, we were absolutely horrendous today. Arsenal were horrendous. And this kid came on and changed the game, did more than Saka that was giving away the ball, crossing the ball into no man's land, doing absolutely nothing, wasn't able to beat the fullback, was doing way more than Kai Havertz that had a ball given to him on a plate by Eze and was falling on the ground, did more than Madueke that was also doing nothing, slowing down the game, going backwards, sideways passes, did more than Declan Rice today that was sliding all over the place, getting into good attacking areas, sliding all over the place, giving away the ball, doing absolutely nothing, more than Zubimendi that did absolutely nothing. Dowman saved us today. He saved us today, and we've been calling for Dowman to be starting for a long time. I've been calling for this for a very long time. Today, the tactics were absolutely diabolical. Both of our fullbacks occupying the midfield and the striker position. Why was Timber every single time we was in possession? Timber was in that in the striker role, in that false 9 role. Why? He's a right back. Well, he plays as a right back for us anyway. Why is he in the number 9 role? Calafiori every single time turning into our new Zinchenko. Let's be real. Every single time I saw Zubimendi, Calafiori, sorry, he was in the midfield. He was in the 8 role. He was in the 8 or he was in the 10. Like, honestly, we caught life because I'll tell you what, yeah, even our centre-backs were rubbish today. I can't lie. Gabriel giving away the ball. Saliba couldn't live with Beto. Was it that? Yeah, Beto, the striker for Everton. That it was, Ndai was cooking us. Drewsbury Hall was finding opportunities against us. Yeah, I mean, McNeil as well, cooking us as well. Like, honestly, it was really bad until Dowman came on and actually changed the game. Absolutely. Bro, I can't lie. The football that we're playing, diabolical. But big up to Dowman. Big up to Dowman. Came on and made an instant impact straight away. You know what I'm saying? With the cross into the box, and then Gyökeres gets the tap in, and then he just kept linking up play with Eze. Every single time that Dowman got the ball, linking up with Eze. Trying to play 1-2s, trying to create something, taking players out of the game. And then obviously Everton had a corner. We hit them on the counter. Dowman just heads the ball down, beats the first man, drops a shoulder, beats the second player, runs through on goal, taps it in, and it's 2-0. And the scoreline looked a lot comfortable than what it really is. Because I'm telling you right now, the performance today was atrocious. But Dowman, this guy, has the potential. And let me re-say that. He's got the potential to go to the top. And we've been calling this before pre-season. And if you don't believe me, then go watch my channel. Go back to a couple of months ago, before the season started, and see what we were saying in pre-season at the start of the season, when we were saying, why is Dowman not getting more minutes and deserve more minutes, man? Big up to Dowman, man. Honestly, big up to Dowman. You know what I'm saying? Oh, big up Devante, man. What you saying, man? You good?
Yeah, man. How are you, man? It's been a long time, man. But, bro, I'm speechless, man. That goal from Dowman, to do that, to have the composure to do something like that at 16. People forget that he just turned 16 like a few months ago. That goal was wicked, man. Like, bro, I've been saying it. That guy right there, along with Nwaneri and Miles, if they stay, they are the future of this club, man. Like I just wish the manager just gave the other two the chance that they deserve. No, even Dowman as well. But Dowman is 16, like they're a little older. So I get that Dowman still needs some time to develop and all this stuff. But bro, the natural ability of Max Dowman is you can compare it to Lamine Yamal. Of course, Yamal is miles ahead from him, but trust me, if he continues to develop, we got something, man. We might have another CR7 Messi thing going on, maybe. Of course, that can never be top, but it's the natural ability of those two in terms of footballing ability, just technically sound. Awesome, man. Max Dowman just to come on in a game like this, a must-win game, and to change the game. Because remember, the Gyökeres goal came from a cross from him, like the cross that got deflected, right? Gyökeres able to tap in from Hincapié. Man, like Max Dowman changed the game for us, and for him to do what he did at 16, that to make his first goal for Arsenal in the manner he did, bro, I can only applaud it. I wish I did that at 16, but I was playing a different sport. But nevertheless, man, the game itself was just abysmal. Like, aside from the Max Dowman moment and stuff, the game was awful. You know, Everton could have won. If it wasn't for Calafiori all of a sudden turn into Rene Higuita and do a scorpion kick to deflect the ball or something like that, right? Everton could have won. They had some chances, and in the first half, I think we played bad, but there were moments it's like, what are you doing? Like the moment where Havertz was looking for a penalty. This guy slipping and sliding like you're playing at Rucker Park or something, like it's basketball. Bro, get your fucking ass up, bro. You have a chance to score a goal. This guy is gonna fall down like he's dying or something. Like, like, bro, get your fucking ass up. Why are you looking for a penalty? Bro, you have a clear opportunity to score a goal. This guy starts falling down, like he weak in the knees or something, like SWV. Bro, honestly, Havertz is a disgrace for that, because that was such a great moment for him to score a goal. As they get an assist, what does he do? He falls. That's the first instinct, fall down. Honestly, man. Timber, I hope everything is okay, but bro, why he didn't need to play, to be honest. He could, like, why don't White get a chance? Because so Timber comes off and he brings in Mosquera when you need a goal. You need a goal. So why don't you bring White on? Because offensively going forward, White is much better on the ball, much more threat coming off of White going forward than Mosquera. Mosquera defensively is good, but you don't need that at the moment. At the moment, you need somebody that can bring the ball into the 16, right, and create something. That's Ben White. That's not Mosquera. That was a dumb substitution. By the way, Madueke on the left wing, why? That don't work. You see that he was nullified at the left wing. You did not see the best of Madueke at the left wing. I know the left wing for us this season has been it's been atrocious. Trossard not been good. Martinelli not been good. It's been off and on with these two, right? So now Madueke on the left wing, it don't work. Then play Eze there, because at least he can do that, right? But it don't make sense for Madueke to stay because he was useless basically. At the right wing, you'll get the best out of him. At least it can beat a man there, right? Yes, the end product is not good, but at least you saw when for a moment before he got subbed off, he was on the right side and Saka was in the 10, and you could see finally there was something coming from the right side, because Saka bro. Let's be honest, people. Saka did do a lot for us, but at the end of the day, nobody's bigger than this club. You know what I'm saying? Because Saka has been. This is his worst season. This is his worst season. He has been awful the whole season. Let's be honest. The whole season has been awful. And I'm not totally blaming it on him, because, of course, it has to do with the way that Arteta manages him, right? Overplaying this guy when he shouldn't be playing. But at the end of the day, he himself, you know, it's just not coming out. It's awful. And it doesn't help that everybody gassing this motherfucker up, talking about all-star boy. Now he's a fallen star now. How about that, right? Because you got people on Twitter, right, after the Leverkusen performance talking about, oh, if you hate Saka, you hate Arsenal. If you hate Saka, you against Arsenal. I'm going to tell you something. When I supported Arsenal, right, I started supporting Arsenal, you guess what Saka was? In his nappies. He was watching bananas in pajamas. That's what he was doing. He was watching Henri. I was watching Henri. I was 10 years old. Saka was like a baby. You know what I'm saying?
It's everyone, bro. The thing is, it was everyone, because even when we took off Timber and brought on Mascara, I saw Mascara getting cooked. I saw Mascara giving away fouls. Do you know what I'm saying? The only one that was trying to do anything, Eze with a through ball to have. To be honest, there was another shot by Eze as well that just went wide as well. That was a half decent chance. But other than that, we had no control. Everybody was on their ass. Madueke, absolutely no creativity, no end product. Exactly what we know that he can do. Saka, the same thing, sliding all over the place. Calafiori sliding all over the place, getting cooked. Zubimendi losing the ball. Like, we didn't even look after the ball. Even Gabriel was giving the ball away. But the fact that we're asking our centre-backs to progress and build out from the back like they're number 8s is pathetic, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Because why is Timber there? Timber should not be in the 16. Saka should be there. The way that we're playing is kind of weird to me, because you have the fullbacks in the pockets, right? They're in the 16. Meanwhile, it should be our wingers or our 10 should be there. And the striker, of course. But Timber should do. Since when Timber's not Danny Alves, he's not offensively that great to be there and do something. That don't make sense to me. That's a weird way to play the game.
Defending from their set pieces. Even on defending from their set pieces, they had a corner and then they had a shot and it almost went in the near post. Then they had a free kick and it just got headed wide. And then they had another shot from out wide. Declan Rice is ball watching. They have a shot, it hits the post, and then it's a rebound. It just went wide. They had about 3 opportunities here to score. And obviously they didn't score, they didn't take their chances. But this is the thing that we've been saying. Our defending hasn't been that great from set pieces. Our defending wasn't even that great against Mansfield Town. Our performances, we continue to keep bringing up stinky performances. Mansfield Town, Leverkusen, Everton today. And we're getting away with it, yeah? But there's only so long you keep getting away with it. Like, that, for Dowman to come on and actually start getting something out of Eze and started actually providing something for Gyökeres. Why is Dowman the only player that can link up with Eze? Why is he the only player that can find the striker? When Gyökeres came on, we weren't even finding him. When we subbed off Havertz and brought on Gyökeres, nobody's finding him. Dowman comes on, all of a sudden, linking up with Eze, linking up with Gyökeres, taking players on, actually playing little 1-2s, little pass and goals, little give and goals. Nobody else was doing that. Declan Rice was horrendous. I know he's been very good for us this season. He was horrendous, bro. Horrendous. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely horrendous. The reality is, bro, like, how is a kid coming on and doing the fundamentals better than players that have got on big contracts, that have got a lot of years under them? Do you know what I mean? Do you know why? Because he hasn't been regressed by this manager. He hasn't been taught to, oh no, don't do this, play within this position, don't pass the ball, don't take on your man. He just comes on and plays freely, bro. And he caused havoc. Bro. But the thing is, we've been calling this since the start of the season. Pre-season is documented. We've been calling this out. We've been saying Dowman should be playing. From what we saw in pre-season, we said, and what did everybody tell us? Oh, but he can't play every game. Well, you can still sub him, give him 20, 30 minutes like he did today, and he can impact the game. This is what we've been asking for. Nobody said start him week in, week out and make him play 90 minutes. But you can give him maximum 45 minutes a week. Why not? He changed the game today. So this is what we've been calling for, man. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. But listen, big up to the most level-headed gooner in all the fandom. You know, big up to my guy. But before we get K-Cock in the building, Macy, you've been waiting there patiently, bro. What do you make of this game, bro, before we get Rashid in?
Yeah, big up Northside, big up Devontae, big up Rashid, my wise man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. My tribal chief's going to win the world championship at WrestleMania. Come on, Roman Reigns, let's go. Yeah, but today, Northside, we were very lucky not to have let Everton score against us, because Everton, they were looking like the team more likely to beat us. Because for me, if Max Dowman didn't come on the field, we would have lost that game. Big up to Max Dowman. This 16-year-old is something special. I can guarantee you have never seen anything from this guy. I watched him at preseason, and he is an absolute gem, because the way he absolutely just balls around the field, gets past one player, gets past the next player, lays it off to Gyökeres for the opening goal. Big up Gyökeres. And then the second goal, what a finish from Max Dowman. This guy is something special. This is why I want to see Dowman start a whole lot of games. But the problem is, this manager, He's always gonna come. He's gonna come out of his press conference saying, but he's too young to protect him." Like, I'm sick and tired of the excuses. Give this kid an opportunity, because what did Saka do today? Like, tell me one good thing Saka did all game. He was anomalous yet again. That 300 grand a week we have given him has absolutely destroyed his confidence. Madueke too, he was poor as well. How many more times has he been diving around the field? And I hear a lot of fan base. I hear our fan base saying that was a penalty. Like, grow up. I didn't even see any contact. Like, it was just a small push. So it can't be a penalty. It's just so popular from our fan base, guys. Kai Havertz today was absolutely shit too. Don't get me started on that German giraffe. How many more times are our players going to keep on falling over and hoping that we get a penalty? It's not going to happen. We were very lucky because Gabriel and Saliba today, they were on ice. The amount of times Beto was like targeting both of them, like Beto should have scored if it wasn't for David Real. David Real today, he's my second man to match. Max Dowman is my main man of the match, but David Real is second because he was keeping us in the game completely. So big up to Real. But we need to talk about Calafiori today. That Italian Tarzan winds me up every single game. I just don't understand why this manager wants to play instead of Encampie. When Encampie came on, he was like when Everton got that last corner, Encampie was absolutely defending that corner superbly. Calafiori today got absolutely run ragged, but I've seen a lot of fan base saying, "Oh, but he made one incredible block." So what? He was on the floor at one point holding his bum. So what? This is why I find it a bit amusing when our fan base are saying that he made one good block. He was holding his bum, you absolute fan base muppets. And Timber today, like, I just don't know why we started him. I cannot understand why we started Timber in this game. The guy was holding himself. He was in so much pain. We should have brought on Ben White, but this manager decides to bring on Mosquera. Mosquera was even worse as well. NDI was cooking him too. The one Eze for me was, I think Eze was running the midfield, but he wasn't affecting the game too much. But he and Dowman together, they should be our best partnership for the season. This is why I want to see Dowman start a lot of games this season. We should let him start on Tuesday against Leverkusen. But my issue is Arteta is probably not going to start him. He's going to probably leave him on the bench and give Saka another 90 minutes. I'm sick and tired of this, guys. We got the win. We're still in a good position to win the Premier League. But I'm just a bit worried about the League Cup match against Man City and also Wednesday's game against Bayer Leverkusen in the second leg. I am confident we can beat Leverkusen, but if we play the same way we played in the first half, Leverkusen will take advantage of that. They just recently drew 1-1 with Bayern Munich in their game. So Leverkusen, for me, they are going to be pumped up for Wednesday after they took a point away from Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. So for me, we need to be careful now because these games going into that League Cup final, they're starting to worry me now, Northside.
Mm. No, I hear it. I completely hear it, man. The kid absolutely saved Arteta's ass today. I can't. But Rashid, what are you saying today, man? What are you saying today? Your boy Mad didn't today, so don't skip from that.
No. Sorry, excuse me. Can I speak? Because I don't understand this. It's my tank. Are we gonna do the? Are we? Because I know you got Devontae here, so something's happening. I don't know what's going on, but listen, I don't know, bro. It's my fan cam. What's this? I feel attacked. Bro, to everyone that's locked in. Hey, listen. I think we should pay someone to do the homework for Max Dowman from now on. I feel like Max Dowman has enough education. He doesn't need to do any more education. He needs to educate these forwards on how to play ball. That's what he needs to do. He needs to be a teacher. He needs Saka, Eze, Madueke. Trossard, Martinelli, to all sit down and listen to him. He's 16, bro. Listen to me. Saka's 40, so let's just forget about it. Okay, he's got this 400k. Yeah, the ends are happy. Everybody that's associated by him or feels like some kind of like special bond, Saka's safe. Don't worry about him. Yeah, he's paid. He's got a good life. Trust. Now let's talk about Madueke. Madueke needs to play every game. Every game. And when I say every game, I don't mean the whole 90, but he starts. There is no way. There is no way. No, you can't tell me that. You can't tell me Saka's better than Okay, do you know what? I'll start from Madueke. Madueke was on the left, yeah? He didn't do nothing. That's not his position. He's on the right.
I knew he was going to say that. Look
of course he did. Of course he did.
The Madueke defense.
And there we go.
On the right-hand side, he would have done, I can't have him, man. This guy.
There we go. There we go. Now he's interrupted me. Now, you know
Are you his lawyer side? What's going on?
I'm watching Suits. Harvey Specter, bro. Big up Harvey Specter. If you ever
bled or something, I don't know where the connection is. There must be
do you know what it is?
You're on this Madueke defense.
No. You know what it is? I'm just gonna say one thing, yeah. Before Madueke was hooked, did you see him take on 3 players? Did your favorite player do that? I mean,
I know
everybody else. Saka. What did Saka do the whole game? He doesn't need to play. Or, do you know what? I thought about it, yeah, and I've got a solution for everyone. I'm gonna pivot. Put Saka on the left. Tell him to cross the ball. Don't do anything else. As soon as we give you the ball, low cross. Don't do anything else. Don't try to dribble because the defender's gonna catch you. Don't try to play the through ball because you ain't that guy. So what you can do is low cross. Something I expect a professional footballer to be able to do. You know, you need to perform. Come on, bro. Like you're a Premier League player. You're playing for Arsenal. What are we doing here? So all you have to do is just low block. And this Havertz thing needs to stop. We've tried it. Why don't we ever move on? I don't understand. We only move on when it comes to not winning trophies. Then we move on, heads up onto the next. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But Max Dowman, I've been telling you, North, if you remember in Spain, it was my first time watching properly. Me and me watched the game because we was on the build-up, you know what I'm saying? And then
one, pre-season.
Yeah. I think it was watch-along. It was the watch-along, innit? Watch-along. Yeah. Everybody could go back and see it. Everybody can go back and watch it. I might even go clip it, put it on my channel. We were speaking, me and Lee, and we were like, yo, bro, this player ain't no joke. He spun, what's his name? Joe Linton. Like he was nothing. You can't tell Saka to spin Joe Linton. Tell him, Wolf. Go tell him. I beg you to go tell Saka to spin Joe Linton. He can't spin Dunk. He can't spin no one. He's 40 years old. I found out. I know he's 40 years old. I'm just ahead of you guys a little bit, you know. I'm just in 2030. Listen to me. This guy ain't never going to be the same. I'll be honest. He's never going to be the same. So let's talk about the future now. Max Dowman, what a player, my bro. What an absolute baller, bro. Mashallah. So we don't ever, like, you know, just in case jinx him or something. You get me? I want out this guy. Now, this is the guy you build a team around. You know, when someone sometimes, Devontae, you're watching a game and you're like, okay, baller, and they're all class. Do you get me? Like, you're good. Like, Eze's good. Today, you saw how Eze, he played well today. Yeah, even though, you know, Eze's usually 9, 3, 5. Yeah, you don't know, you know how it is. He's a bit inconsistent. I lie. So we're looking at that. We're looking at Eze, and I looked at him. I was like, "Can we build a team around him?" Nah, I wouldn't build a team around Eze. Now I know you guys are gonna get upset. Wait for it. Wait for that idea. I know people out there have some kind of like special attachment to what's his name, Eze as well. You know, North, you don't want to go there. You do not want to go there, bro. There's this guy, he always comes to my channel. He's like, oh, bro, you're so negative, bro. Why don't you do a call-in? Why don't you do a call-in? I told him, bro, there's 2 call-in shows. There's Norths after the game, and then there's Aaron on Friday. So if you're busy if you're busy today, come on Friday, bro. Like, what are we doing here? Like, these people got special attachment to Eze. And I just want to tell them, listen, Dowman is special. Eze is a very good player. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Dowman's special, not the same. It's just not the same. Bro, why do we need to protect Dowman? We've already got protection. We've got Rice, that's a defender. Zubamendi. We've got Timber or Ben White. We've got Saliba, Gabriel, Hincap. The whole team is defending. You got Martinelli on the left as well. So what you need from Dowman is, because I know a lot of people are going to say, bro, he could get injured, he's young, blah, blah, blah. He could get bullied. He can't get bullied. We're bullies. We're bullies ourselves. We need a baller. That's what we need. We need a baller. We need someone to open up that low block. Even though the cross was beautiful, but it was a mistake from, what's his name, Dinosaur Arms. Pickford. I don't understand why England are going to play him. I don't know why. You get me? I'm always like, yo, bro. You get me? I don't know, man. But the point is, it's a great cross. You know what I'm saying? It's a great cross. And bro, what Dowman did in that, then took it on, header, spun the player. Saka could never. Saka could have done that in that kind of like play. Saka would have ended up with the ball on the left, probably beat 1 man. Could never beat 2. Never. He took on 2 straight away. Boom. Goal. He's no joke, bro. Like, he's no joke. I told man when I saw you, yeah, after the watch along, we went out in it to link up in our little spot. So you was already there. And then we saw you, and then I think you walked into the shop. I was like, yo, North, I needed to stop you. I needed to tell you, North. It's not like usual where, like, you know, we won, you get me, or we lost, or there's a player here. There's a player that you can build on. I was like, yo, North. I don't know if you remember, but I told you, yo, North, he ain't no joke. No, he's a good player. You told me, bro, don't give him time until we see him. Innit? That's what he said, I think. He was like, give me time. Give me time. I need to see him and whatnot. I was like, all right, whatever. I wasn't even worried. I knew that you'd like him. He's that guy, bro. I don't know. I know a lot of people tell you don't gas him up. I can. Do you know why? Because we played against Mansfield, fucked up pitch, AFCON style. Anybody that can ball out in an AFCON style, you can ball out anywhere. You know what I'm saying? He's like the ball's moving everywhere. It's hard to control the ball. Dowman bossed it against Mansfield, bro. He absolutely bossed it and showed. And then people tell me, well, you know, the pitch wasn't. So Dowman didn't care about the pitch. Walked in. Real
ballers don't care about the pitch at all. If you can play on that pitch, you can play everywhere. That's a real baller.
That's what I'm saying. Big up to Lee for the raid. Yeah, we've been talking about what Dowman did before preseason. We said what Dowman did against Mansfield Town. We've been saying that he's looked like the only spark. And like I said, the fact that nobody else could get us counter-attacking, nobody else could get Eze cooking, nobody else could get the striker involved in the game, and it takes Max Dowman. I just hope he doesn't get coached out of him. That's all I'm saying, because we've seen a lot of players come here. We've seen Eze's best attributes being coached out of him. We've seen Gyökeres's best attributes we don't cater to. We've seen all sorts of players be here. Like, even Zubamendi looks better for Spain than what he does for Arsenal. Like, that's not a coincidence. Whether he's a complete player or not, that's not a coincidence. You're seeing so many players looking a shell of themselves. Like, even Saka looking a shell of himself. Like, I just hope that Arteta doesn't destroy these players, bro. Because at the end of the day, I don't know why we don't play more attacking football. Like, we can.
He already has, North. He already has he's destroyed all the players. We only got Dowman. Man, we need to protect him at all costs. There needs to be a player that needs to go right now. We need to get rid of one player, because why I'm telling you this is because it can slip, bro. it can slip from our hands. He could probably end up in another team and boss it. Or we get at least.
Bro, I can't look at this game as much as we can praise Dowman. I can't look at this game and overlook the fact that they had so many opportunities to bury us. Our defense has been getting rattled. It got rattled against Mansfield Town. It got rattled against Bayer Leverkusen, and now it's getting rattled again against Everton. Bro, they're corner. 100%. They're the corner. They flipping. They shot it. It almost went bottom corner. It was in a near post that we just about played. You know what I'm saying? The free kick as well. They flicked it on from the free kick. They flicked it on. It just went wide of the post. Like, we are not defending well. How many times Calafiori's on his ass getting cooked? This ain't the first game. Calafiori got cooked against Mansfield Town. Yeah. These things will catch up to us if we continue doing this. Timber today was all over the place. We could see that this guy, he's been running on empty.
Yeah, he got spun off.
Yeah, and
he got spun in 1 minute.
And the Mascara got cooked when Mascara came on. It's not like it improved anymore.
Yeah. He's a dangerous player. I'll be honest with you, man. Go on,
and Beto as well. Beto today, he absolutely marshaled up Saliba and Gabriel. If Beto took that chance, he would have scored that goal. But, unfortunately, we were very lucky for Everton not to score. And also David Moyes as well. I just saw him. He was fuming, man. I have never seen him that angry in his managerial career. He was just waiting for the right opportunity for Everton to try something. But our defense today, they were lucky not to have let them test us. Sorry, but we need to stop being scared. We need to go for it because we are top for a reason. Because we've not been walloping teams, but we need to start acting like champions. Because I've seen Man City now; they're winning 1-0 against West Ham. And it won't be long before they're starting to catch up to us in the title race. And then we've got to go to we've got to play Leverkusen in the second leg. And it wouldn't surprise me if Leverkusen score first, then we equalize, and then it will go down to a penalty shootout. And then, once that's over, we've got Man City in the League Cup final. And they're going to be up for it. And you know what will happen if we invite Haaland into more, if we defend like that, then someone like Haaland, he could take advantage of that and score against us. So this is why we need to start acting like we really want to win this Premier League and win other trophies as well.
Well, here's the thing. You can't keep defending like that, thinking that you're going to be able to hold on. And people keep talking to us that you can't play Max Dowman. They were preaching to us. When we said, let's play Max Dowman, they said, no, Rashid.
Yeah.
No, Devante, stand down. We can't play him. We must protect him. So then what now?
He's only 16. He's only 16.
So this is what I'm saying. So this is where their tune's going to change now. Because they're going to be like, oh, he must play. What's the difference? He's still 16, bro.
Exactly. He's still 16. And 73 days, by the way, just to be exact. 73 days. You get me? It's a joke, bro. It's a joke.
Today, bro.
We've got Maverick, North, and we were bad. We were bad as a team, but it's not the first time. We've been bad since, I don't know, start of the season.
But by Gabriel, bro. Oh my day. The shot by Gabriel. Declan Rice receiving the ball in the final third, falling on his ass. Oh my God. Madueke was horrendous with his final decision. Saka was horrendous. Eze, the one thing I'll give him, cool. He had a good shot that went wide, to be fair. It was a good shot. He
played a couple through balls. He played a couple of through balls.
He played one that he gave on the play. He played that one through to Eze. Havertz. And then Havertz fell on the floor. Bro, I don't know what's going on. We're looking like Spursy, bro, against Atletico. Everybody falling on their ass today. Bro, it was horrendous. When the camera was panning to all the Arsenal fans, all of them didn't look happy, bro.
They were worried. 85 minutes. Yeah, they were worried.
They were stressed. Don't let these men start talking like, oh yeah, we were comfortable. We were not comfortable, bro. We were not comfortable. But thank God we got Dowman. I hope he gets more minutes. But at the same time, he may get the Ethan treatment. We've seen last season how many times Ethan saved us, but we were still holding bench, bro. So this manager has a reputation of players that are youngsters coming through the academy, even though when they change the game, next game, hold bench. Ethan was cooking in the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. What did he do? Nah, Premier League, you can hold that.
Champions League, you can hold that whole bench. You know what I'm saying? So we've seen this before, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big up, man. I've seen 1-1.
Jalil.
That's West Ham approaching second half. But a big up to Natstar, bro. What you saying, man? What do you think of today's game, bro?
We are smoking. The Max Dowman is the truth. Pack. Wagwan. Wagwan to everyone on the panel. Wagwan to the chat. Make sure you like and subscribe to North and everyone else on this panel. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That was stinky as. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I predicted a 1-0 win. I knew they were going to play like that defensively, Everton. The one thing that I didn't quite expect is the fact that Everton took the game to us. Like, the whole first half, they were on us, and even large chunks of the second half. And then we decided to bring Martinelli on, Max Dowman on, Victor Gyökeres on. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Madueke, again, trash. Absolute trash. You can talk about the directness, and I know Rashid, that's...
No. I was going to say, what about when you went to the right? When you took on 3 players?
This guy.
Players at the same time.
But Rashid, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Respectfully, of course, man. But like, it's the end product, bro, is a concern. It is a concern. If he was, all we're asking him to do, is to do what Rafinha was doing for Leeds. Do you know what I'm saying? Which got him the Barca move. You know, he's on 150k a week, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Why can't he just do the very basics in terms of once you get there, slide that pass, take a shot. You know, if you need to go down. But if you're going to go past someone. If you're going to knock it either side, you better make sure that you're trying to get to that. He didn't even look like he was trying to get round him in the first half.
Yeah, he didn't. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. He didn't.
I'm sick and tired of this shit, bro. But he's not the only one. I've seen Saka try and bridge Brighton left back, knowing that he was never going to get the ball. Talking about Bukayo Saka, yeah, that was the worst I've ever seen him play, bro. He was diabolical, bro. He was diabolical. 300 grand a week, yeah? Nah, you need to hold bench, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not looking good. Right here, right now, Fat Boy Slim settings, you're looking completely dusted. Saliba, he should have come off the pitch, bro. That guy was concussed for most of the game. I'm going to be real. That guy was concussed for most of the game. Timber clearly shouldn't have started. Ben White's injury must be a hell of a lot worse than we think. Because if he's not coming off the Timber, because we know how this manager likes to do like for like, yeah, then it's a big fucking problem. Do you know what I'm saying? Zubimendi, again, same old, further forward, not too bad, but he didn't offer anything today. Do you know what I'm saying? Defensively, yeah. Our midfield just got ran through. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Declan Rice, bro. That guy needs to be rested.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's the same problems off the ball and then on the ball, this whole U-shaped football thing. But that all changed until well, not even boy, like 16-year-old Max Dowman went on the pitch and done a mad thing. He was doing proper stuff, yeah? Trying to take players on, trying to attract the fullbacks in it, bring a couple of the midfielders in. Do you know what I'm saying? Trebled and doubled up on. It's no problem for Max Dowman, but with Bukayo Saka, yeah, granted he can barely walk, never mind jog or run. What more can Saka do? You say? But Max Dowman doesn't have an issue with that. Do you know what I mean? So Victor Gyökeres, after a brilliant ball from Max, taps it in. You know, Hincapié will get the assist, which I think is an absolute farce, but it is what it is. That's 2026. Back once again for the Renegade Master and all that. Best believe you know the crack people. But yeah, like for me, and then the second goal. The second, I know it's against the runner play. I know Pickford was running forward, and I've been saying for the longest, Pickford ain't the guy, bro.
Yeah, he ain't.
He retired because for the first goal and then the second goal, you know, he was trying to attack the
dinosaur arms,
bro. If the ball's getting cleared and you're a goalkeeper going up to try and nick it, yeah, right at the end, right, If you're still trying to attack the ball, knowing that there's a good chance you're not going to get it, bro, you just leave your whole back line, your whole goal wide open, your whole half pretty much. And then Max Dowman does his thing. Milenko shrugs him off, little drop of the shoulder. And then what was it? Drewsby Hall sits him down, sliding out of North London. Do you know what I'm saying? Never mind the Emirates. And then composure, lads, composure. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, Rashid, on your channel, like that's the difference, bro, between good players, great players, and elite players. It's composure, it's mentality. Like, do you have the bottle? Do you have the nerve to get it over the line, to do what needs to be done, make that pass, finish that chance? Do you know what I'm saying? Go past this man, next man. Do you know what I'm saying? Carry the ball. And actually beat players. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the difference. But don't be surprised if this manager still reverts to type and does Lego head things, bro. Because we need him against Leverkusen. We need him right here, right now. Fat Boy Slim Settings. We need him to start that League Cup final. I don't care, bro. We start him in that League Cup final, we can win it in normal time. We can win it in normal time. Bun the penalties, bro. I don't want it to go penalties. Win it in normal time.
That's
normal time.
Do you know what I told them?
Bench Madueke, bench whoever else needs to be benched. Zubermendi, do you know what I'm saying? Bring Lewis Skelly into midfield. You know, it's too late to rest Declan Rice, but if he can't run anymore at all, even with all them injections, like Bukayo Saka, whole bench as well. Like, it is what it is. And Cape should have started. Like, I don't want to see Calafiore ever again. Just period. Never mind at the back. It's mad in the dunya.
You know what? Yeah, it doesn't even matter about players. If the intent is wrong, everything's wrong. At the end of the day, like the intent is wrong. That is what's the problem with us. Yeah, our midfield keeps getting overrun. The manager doesn't understand that Zubermendi can't do the job at hand. There is no point in having a striker and feeding him scraps next to nothing. Havertz was shocking. But then again, we wasn't really creating that much for him. But then again, Gyökeres comes on and then you don't create anything for him. So what really changes? Nothing. Dowman was the only player that came on and changed. And you know why? Because he completely ignored whatever Arteta is saying about keeping it safe and keeping it backward, sideways and keeping possession. He's the only one that was willing to take on players and disrupt that Everton defense. And until the intent by the manager and the tactics change, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, really and truly, it's gone beyond me even sitting here saying this player, that player, this player, that player. Because really and truly, why? So what? Cool. Even if we play Dowman, yeah? Cool. If teams now start nullifying Dowman, well, guess what? All the other players are still playing robotic. So all of a sudden, we're nullified then. Do you get what I'm saying? This one frustrates me. And it is annoying me because it's like, cool. Dowman is not going to have a 10 out of 10 game every week anyway because he's 16. That's the reality. Second of all, when you only have one creative player, you're easier to nullify. And if they start muscling in on Dowman, he's not going to be able to hack it. He's 16 years old, bro. As much as he's a talent, he's not going to be able to be targeted like that and think that he's going to get away with it because they're going to clatter him, bro. And this is my thing. Why is it that we're so robotic when we do have players that can create? Zubermendi today, going forward, losing the ball. I thought this guy's supposed to have an amazing pass. I thought he had a decent pass. I have not seen a decent pass from Zubermendi for weeks now. For weeks.
Months.
It is ridiculous. That what we're going to give him? We're going to do Declan Rice. Oh, wait, when he crashes into the box, he can get a goal. Bro, your main job is not crashing the box and getting a goal. Your main job is protecting that back line. Declan Rice today just looks fatigued and out of it. It doesn't matter who we change. We took off Timber because he was injured. Timber was shit. Mascara comes on, he's shit. This all goes down to the tactics. This all goes down to how you're playing. There's no coincidence at Arsenal that whether you play Trossard or Martinelli or Havertz and Gyökeres or Eze or Ødegaard or Saka or you play Madueke there or whatever the case may be, everybody's as shit as each other. And even the ones that even play a bit better, it's inconsistent. Eze's had good games, but been inconsistent. Gyökeres had good games, been inconsistent. Even Madueke's had a couple of games, been inconsistent. Rice has been inconsistent in certain games, even though not as much. Even our centre-backs are becoming inconsistent. This is how bad the way we're playing is, that our centre-backs are playing bad. I know we rotated against Mansfield Town, and we didn't have... I know we had Salmon there, we had Calafiore, I think we had Mascara. It was all jigged up and we played a back three. But bro, this is not the first time. What was that guy? Igor Thiago, whatever his name is, for Brentford? He was cooking our centre-backs. This ain't the first time I've seen our centre-backs get cooked this season. So let's not sit here and go on like, oh, this is the first time that Saliba and Gabriel. No, they're getting ran through. The reason they're getting ran through because they don't have no protection. And the reality is, a lot of our defenders, I'm not saying we ain't got good defenders, but when you don't have that protection of Partey and stuff like that, you start seeing how we can get ran through. You start seeing the issues that we had. Bayer Leverkusen made it look easy to run through us and play through us. Our defense was having a stinker. This has gone beyond individuals. I'm not even, I'll be real, I'm not even like, obviously there's individuals I rate more than others, yeah? But when you're playing defensive football, when you're playing slow football, building up from the back, our movement off the ball is absolutely horrendous. Every single time, yeah, for the first half, yeah, when we started the game, we had so many, we had a couple of shots. We had Calafiori taking shots and Zubamendi taking shots. They were looking for the pass. There was zero movement. With zero movement and slow passing, you're not going to break them down. The low block today from Everton was excellent, bro. Their low block was excellent. What did we do to break them down? Nothing. Every time Eze is receiving the ball at the edge of the box, he's looking for a pass. There's no movement. As soon as we saw a bit of movement from Havertz, he's threading the ball to him. Who else is moving? Saka's static on the right wing. Madueke only really wants to win if there's space in behind. He was doing a lot of that stop and go. He was doing the Pedro Neto thing where he gets the ball, slows it down. Gets the ball, he does it like the little stud roll over the ball. Just waiting. What are you waiting for, bro? You're allowing Everton defenders to get back into position, bro. You're not going to break a team down. You have to have movement behind the passes. If there's no movement, there's no pass, bro. Simple as that in football. If I've got the ball and you man are there and all of you are holding space and the team has got a low block, I can't create something if you don't make the run. You make the run and I anticipate with my pass where your movement's going to be so you can get at the end of it to get in behind the defenders. We don't do that. And then we're expecting Eze to create. Listen, I'm not defending Eze, but where are the runs, bro? And this ain't the first time. Like, nothing's going to change unless we change tactically what we're trying to implement. And what we're trying to do, the fact that I'm seeing Timber up front next to Havertz is beyond pathetic, bro. It is. And I know people don't want to talk about it, but it's the truth. We've got Calafiori now replicating Zinchenko, doing the inverted fullback thing. And then when we're getting cooked on that side, all of a sudden, I saw Gabriel having to go onto the left-hand side to defend, and then Declan Rice clatters into their player, and they get a free kick. That's all because Calafiori is not in position. These are basics. What are we doing? We're exposing our centre-back because our left-back has no discipline. We're adding an extra body into the midfield. How about play Ødegaard that can actually defend, and then you can allow Rice to do the box-to-box thing. You'll have better control. And when they hit us on the counter-attack, you got Henkape there that will sit and will protect and will defend alongside Gabriel. We're making things more complicated than they need to be. Why is it at the start of the game? Why am I seeing Zubamendi and Calafiori taking more shots than Eze? Why am I seeing them taking more shots than my striker? Why? Why am I seeing this? Why is my defensive players always at the end of opportunities? Why am I seeing my centre-back playing like he's a number 8? And then we get surprised when we get hit in the counter. I saw Gabriel giving away the ball today, but why is he the one playing out like an 8? Because the centre-back can see if there's no passing lanes for the centre-back, let me just say this. The centre-back's behind everybody, barring the goalkeeper. If he can see that there's no passing lanes, what passing lanes is it for the number 10? If he's running out with the ball, it's because there's nobody making themselves available for the ball. And when we do make ourselves available for the ball, it's sideways, backwards, which is easy for Everton to kick back. It's just simple. It's simple football. Kick and go, touch and go. They do this in Power League. I'm not saying anything that makes me, I ain't got my managerial badges or nothing. This is basics. When you play Power League, and I've played Power League most of my life, kick, go. Draw them out. Kick, go. Move. Kick, go. What were we doing? Nah, well, just sit there. Okay, I'll pass to you. Okay, you just pass back to me. Then we'll go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Bro, what are we doing here? Sometimes we break away on the counter-attack. I'm seeing Madueke pass it back to Rice. Rice taking it all the way back to Gabriel back to the goalkeeper. And then we're launching it again. Bro, you just started. You were just at the end of a counter-attack, bro. Why are you going backwards?
No, I hear it, North. How many times do we have a corner and it go all the way back to the keeper? I saw that at least 2-3 times in the second half. I hear it. The buck does stop with the manager. You know this, guys. You know this. However, yeah, as much as this is the manager's fault, yeah, what's going on the pitch, you know, in training and all of that at London Colney, etc. The lack of recovery, you know, just running these players into the ground. But my thing is, these players as a whole, whether we rate them or not, Madueke, Saka's, you know, the Max Dowmans, the Northside, the Ezers, the right, whoever it is, yeah, these players as a collective, they need to do what they did. Do you remember when we last beat City at the Etihad, didn't it? It was 2-0. And from what I heard, it was like the players went against Wenger's tactics at that time because they knew they were going to get battered. They were like, no, we're not getting battered this year. We're going to play this way. These players need to grow a pair of fucking bollocks and just be like, nah, Arteta, we're not playing like this on the ball. Defensively, yeah, we can do the whole, like, keep it tight, park the bus, whatever, stink it out. But on the ball, we're going to move here. We're going to do this, that, there. Pass and move, and all of that. One-touch football. And when it's not possible, you know what I'm saying, we'll only keep hold of it for a certain time. Do you know what I'm saying? Keep it very simple. Always have support, always have runners, always have players in space, rather than this U-shaped start, Madam Two Swords football where no one literally moves on the edge of the box. Come on.
This is because of our midfield, Nats.
This is bullshit. This is wrong football.
Isn't it? Like, when you think about it, we've got a midfielder of Rice and Zubimendi and Eze. You know Eze can't be the main man. I don't know. Look, at Crystal Palace, he was the main man because he had the runners. In this team, there's no runners. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to run for you. Saka wants ball to feet. Trossard wants ball to feet. You know, Martinelli's Martinelli. And Madueke's going to dribble past 2 players, 3 players and lose it. Do you get me? So you've got these 4 options and you're Eze in the midfield. There's nothing much you can... There's only Gyökeres, and Gyökeres is in between 2 centre-backs. They're already onto Gyökeres because Gyökeres had a crazy season last season. Do you know what I'm saying? So he is a very, very dangerous player to the opponent. But then we've got the imbalance in midfield because we've got Eze and we've got Rice. Rice is playing that number 8. Rice is not the guy to create in the number 8. He does not have that creativity. Do you know how many Nats, I asked you, innit? I think I asked you. Right, how many assists does Rice have in the league? Open play. He plays the number 8, right? Open play, how many assists? 1. 1, bro. Your number 8 has 1 assist. It's crazy.
It's embarrassing.
So you need someone that can create in that number 8. That was why we was crying for Skelly. Because you can't rely on Saka. Because Saka's supposed to be our star boy. He's supposed to be the main man. He's getting the big bucks. We can't rely on him. We can't. So we wanted the midfield of Skelly and Eze to maybe, you know, create more than one problem for an opponent to deal with. Because now they only really got one problem. It's Gyökeres. And that's it. Gyökeres running behind. That's all they need to worry about. Martinelli, just push him to the side. He's running off the pitch. Saka's going to cut inside, clot him. It's not that hard. Madueke's the only challenge, but Madueke's going to fuck it up in the end, so it doesn't matter. Even if he passes 2-3 players, he's going to lose the ball. So we don't have a lot of threats. That's why our goal tally is, obviously for individual players, is so low. Our highest goal scorer right now is 11 goals, Gyökeres. Every team every team that I saw that was defensive always had players that scored 18, 20 goals. At least 15, bro. At least 15. But that's why we can rely on someone like Madueke. It's okay to have that kind of midfield or that kind of defenders if you're going to protect that player. That's all you can really do and hope for. It's not. It could be something like when Elise was at Crystal Palace, where they had to deal with Elise and Eze. So we take off a little bit of pressure off of Eze, because Eze ain't that guy. He's not going to pick up a team and run with it. I've seen enough. Obviously, I want him to stay, but like, that's how you pick up a team. Madueke showed people how to pick up a team and run with it. Give me the ball. He lost the ball. You know that Madueke, the first chance he got, or the second, he lost the ball because he wanted to bridge that player. Player caught him. Arteta went mad because he didn't play the safe pass. He went mad. But I don't know if you guys remember it, but he stayed in the game.
I remember it. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? He picked up the game by himself. Give me the ball. I'll do it. Saka's not that guy. Eze ain't that guy. He's just that. That's all it is. Rice ain't that guy. Rice will do the defending, get you the ball back, keep a draw, secure the defense. You see how secure we are. That's what Rice can do. You can't be telling me he's the best in the world. You saw Vitinha's goal the other day. Boom, lob, just taking the piss. Not. He's not even serious. The way he did it is just boom. That's why I tell you, Madueke is the guy, because he wants the ball all the time. He's always direct, and he can take on players. Doesn't matter if he loses it. Number 10s or star players lose the ball. They're gonna lose the ball 100%. They're gonna lose the ball, but he will create 3, 4, 5 chances easy every game.
We don't have patterns of play in the final third, Rashid. We focus more on patterns of how to score set pieces than we do patterns of play when we're on the break.
But he can dribble, North. He can dribble.
Set pieces is organized. When it comes to counter-attack, we're not organized. Nobody knows to play it through to Gyökeres quickly. The wingers don't understand that. Our number 10 don't understand that. Our midfield don't understand how the wingers want to receive the ball or how our striker wants to receive the ball. We don't work on that, bro. You can see it. We get into position. Everybody looks lost. Everybody looks like they don't know what they're doing. We're getting our fullbacks into the box waiting for crosses. Since when is Timber a great header of the ball? Since when is Calafiori a great header of the ball? I don't even understand what we're doing. And we're completely unprepared for when we get hit in the counter. Declan Rice isn't lightning fast. Zubimendi isn't lightning fast. And Zubimendi's always out of position. So when you're pushing your fullbacks into the box, what about when we get hit in a counter attack? There's no assurances for that, because Declan is playing as a box-to-box and Zubimendi's always occupying the 10. And then you've got Eze up front. So everybody's up front, and then you're exposing your centre-backs, because they're the only two players that are back defending. And that's why we look all over the place when we get hit on counters. We looked at against Mansfield Town. We look vulnerable on a counter attack against Bayer Leverkusen, and we look vulnerable today on a counter attack against Everton. It's no surprise that this manager. I don't get it. You've gone from completely defensive to all of a sudden we're semi-attacking, but we're not fully attacking, and we're not doing it in the right. We're playing inverted fullback false nines and inverted fullback second number 10s. Like, what is this, bro?
It's crazy. It's crazy. It is.
It's total dominance football. Keep the ball, like just bore the opponents to death.
It's rugby, isn't it, Nats? It's rugby.
Yeah, get the territory and the possession. You know what I'm saying? Like 80%
and protect it.
60-70% possession on average. Do you know what I'm saying? Keep that ball. Recycle. Like in rugby, it's called phases. England are playing right now. I refuse to watch it because they're dog shit. Do you know what I'm saying? They'll be bottom of the group. But anyway, I digress on that point. When it comes back to us, right here, right now, that is what it is. That is exactly what it is. It's not just negative. It's not just pragmatic. It's haram to the nth degree, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. How can we have the players that we have, whether we rate them or not? If they're on top dollar, you're telling me that another manager, or even Arteta in attack mode, bro. Arteta in attack mode would get a lot more out of these players, but he refuses to change. Always reverts to type. When his back's up against the wall, he's shitting bricks. Do you know what I'm saying? His ass is twitching, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this manager will still do the same shit. You cannot shithouse your way to trophies like this and not expect any repercussions. We've been winging it, especially in the league. But you're starting to see it now in the champs. You're starting to see that in the cup competition. We've been winging it for way too fucking long. Way too long. And when we get found out, big time, like all it's going to take, if we get past Leverkusen, do not be surprised if we come up against Bodo Glimt and get absolutely slapped across the pitch. Do you know what I'm saying? because they beat Inter, and that's not a bad Inter team. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, not that bad. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like for me, I just see the bigger picture. I see what's ahead, and what's ahead. If this manager persists with Harambal FC, right, is that we will face someone and get slapped. It might even be Man City. It might even be whether it's in the cup or whether it's in the league. Do not be surprised if we get slapped 2-3, maybe even 4-0 because our players are shot to pieces, can't track back anymore because all our fullbacks are on the edge of their box. You know what I'm saying? Put Mendy out of position, Rice too far up. Do you know what I'm saying? Bukayo Saka, whatever the fuck he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like Gyökeres or Havertz in this case, you know, like a bit deeper, you know, to receive the ball and all of that. Like this team is bent backwards. It's back to front and front to back. Do you know what I'm saying? Positionally, it's an absolute mess. It's a farce, bro. It's an absolute farce. But we know it's not going to change. That's why I've been saying, you know this, Rashid, North, everyone in the chat panel, you know this by now, yeah? Just get over the line. We can't be relying on West Ham or whoever to take points off City. Just get over the Bomber Clark line, bro. Win or piss off. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got the League Cup final next week, right?
Yeah.
We
One
better
more game
win
to the
that.
final.
Yeah, we better win that. Otherwise, I will lose my ever-loving shit, bruv. And it's not looking good for them players, and it's definitely not looking for that pussy Clark manager. Best believe that if he fucks it up, do you know what I'm saying? Because I've been saying for ages, get me over the line. If these players can't get over the line in a cup final, we ain't winning shit this season. That's what I've been saying, no? Right? So that's it. That's the ultimate thing here this season. Get over the line, or it's done. It's curtains.
Yo, it's mad. One more game until the final. Bayer Leverkusen. We better get through. The next 2 games I have to win. Have to get through in the Champions League. Otherwise, I don't want to hear nothing about, we had the easy route in the Champions League. Why are you losing to Bayer Leverkusen? They're 6th. They got no Frimpong. They got no Verts there. I don't want to hear what. Nobody rates them. So I don't want to hear nothing. They haven't got Javi Alonso as well that made them go invincible. So I don't want to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? And in the final, I don't want to hear it because the whole season, this fan base have been saying that Man City are dead, Man City are dead. Yes, Man City are dead. But at the same time, I always keep saying you always have to keep an eye on them because these man, they're mad. I'm hoping that their mentality affects them because I never heard Man City talk about referees and VAR so much in my life. How I've been hearing Rodri, Bernardo, and Pep. Even the way Pep was talking, I think it was yesterday on his press conference. Man looked rattled, but at the end of the day, I seen Arteta rattled. Listen, I don't want, bro. Just win the trophies, bro. Yeah,
it's 7 more games. Do you know what I'm saying? It's 7 more games. It's going to be very tough to go through every game, especially with this team, bro. The way we play as well, like it's going to be tough. But I think it should just go by game. Don't even look at what City are doing, bro. Keep running. Don't stop, bro. Just don't stop. City, you know, City's always a problem, bro. City's always a problem. I would personally just not think about City, but it's very hard not to, you know, especially with this team. We're winning so many games. Is that we're always like, okay, today we made it. Next time, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Because another time, McNeil, that's a goal. If it wasn't for the acrobatic, whatever Calfiore did, if it wasn't for that, that's a goal, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a goal. Another day, that's not the post, that's in. And you know when Arsenal's losing, so when they score first, it's a problem. We get rattled. We're worried now. Oh shit, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna score now? Because they've scored. Now we have to attack them and then be more exposed. Do you get me? So I don't know. It's game by game, I guess, bro. Game by game. Hopefully we get it. You know what I'm saying? We get it. Especially Carabao Cup's gonna show us a lot of things. It's gonna show us what's gonna happen when we go to Man City away. That's gonna be the first test. We're gonna see them neutral ground. Do you know what I'm saying? We're gonna play Arsenal, Man City. It's one game. Anybody can win, right? Let's go, bro. May the best man win. Huh?
Nah, it's mad. It's mad, bro. It's mad. Kawaj, I know you've been waiting there patiently, bro. What'd you make of today, bro?
Oh, sorry, Northside. I was just panicking. I was like, what's going on here? Is this going to be another drab 0-0 draw? Is the Harambe going to continue? Are we going to have a crash out today? Because everyone's going to have a crash out if we had drawn that game. But yeah, we're very lucky not to be 2-0 down at halftime because Everton could have scored. They caused us problems in the first half. Big up, everyone. But yeah, we managed to scam the win. I don't care. We scammed 2 late goals. But it's okay, guys, because we're winning games. So be happy. Why are you being so harsh on Saka? He's star boy. Don't be bullying Saka. Please leave him alone. Leave him alone. We're going to protect him. Please stop bullying him. It's all Saka hate. Please stop it. Please stop, Northside. Please stop bullying Saka. He's our star boy. He means a lot to me. He's in my heart. Please stop. But yeah, he was terrible against Saka today. But we got Superman Zubimendi. I mean, I don't know if he's Superman. I don't know if he lost his flying ability. I don't know what happened to him. But what did he do? He stank the place. I mean, Timber came off injured. Hopefully he's okay because Lego head. When he went down, he said, "No, oi, you go and play. Go and continue playing. You go over there and continue playing." Yeah. But then he hobbled off a bit. Let's hope that the Timber injury is not serious, because if it is serious, then he will miss that Carabao Cup final, and that's not looking good. We'll just have to see. Let's just see how it goes. But listen, I mean, Havertz was non-existent, but it's okay. Northside, Rashid, Natsta, and everyone in the panel. We were robbed. We were almost robbed. Havertz went down. It was a Stonewall penalty. Robbed. On Sky Sports, Jamie Redknapp said it was a Stonewall penalty. Where's the VAR? It's a clear
Look at the comment. Look at the comment, Jalil. He's saying 2 defenders versus tired Saka and tired Madueke. Sham is saying that.
Crazy work. Wow. But it's okay because it's Saka, it's star boy, and Madueke. Don't be treating Madueke badly because Saka's our star boy. He's our most important player. He's in our hearts, Rashid. You get me? It was just like everyone's gonna watch this and go, "Oh my god, these toxic fans! I can't stand you. I can't stand Northside. I can't stand you, Rashid."
What if Saka sees this?
Oh yeah, he'll be blocking. He might be on YouTube. I'm gonna block these people right now on his phone. I'm gonna block Rashid, Northside next, and Lee maybe next. But yeah, listen, we got 2 goals, but all in all, I mean, West Ham are drawing to City, but we're still, as it stands, we're still 9 points clear. But it is what it is. We can win our next games, but now we got Leverkusen next, and we just need to win that game. I mean, let's be real, they drew today. I mean, I didn't watch the game, the Leverkusen match against Bayern, but I've been hearing that Leverkusen could have won the game. I mean, let's be real. I mean, Northside, even if we beat Leverkusen, I mean, everyone's going to talk about the Norwegian pitch. It's going to be very cold. It's freezing. Players are not going to adapt to it. It's going to be very cold. We're not surviving. We're going to have a very serious illness. If we go there, we're going to have an illness.
It has minus 10 degrees, minus 10 degrees, minus 15 degrees. Pitch. We cannot do it, guys. We can't find a way, guys.
Don't worry, guys.
That's my margins. That's huge margins. We cannot do this, guys. This is unacceptable, guys.
You see Rashid wearing his hat? The Top Goons will be, don't worry, guys. Bring your hat, gloves, scarves, everything to Norway. It is very cold. It's going to be cold. And you don't want to get a serious illness here because you want to go to Norway and you don't want to get a serious illness. So you better be careful. Better get wrapped up. No illness. Gotta stay safe. Please stay warm because you're going to Norway. It is cold. Even though if it's March, April, whatever it is, we got to stay warm. All you players, stay warm. Okay? Just stay warm, please. Please beat Leverkusen and please stay warm because Norway, don't worry, Northside. The excuses will be it was a very frozen pitch. The players, the studs, it was not resistant. The players struggled. And oh my God, it was just a tough place to go because it was very cold. It was just
like that comment from Brenny here. Do you know what I'm saying? He was talking about Maguna Pub boys thought he wasn't ready. He's a special talent. Another manager will make Max a don. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is the thing about these. They didn't rate Max enough to bring him in. They thought Saka's the answer. When we told them Saka ain't the guy, he didn't believe us. When we told them Ødegaard's not the guy, they didn't believe us. Yeah, because right now, is anybody talking about Ødegaard? By the way, does anybody even remember that Ødegaard played for the club?
What about Havertz? They were very excited when he came back from injury. I have not seen this guy do anything since he's been
he built muscle. What did they say? He
was bulking
up, and then they showed a picture of him with a tight shirt.
You know,
he got
my
a
big
shirt.
arm in training. Let me show you that big muscle. You see, Northside, you know, you're gonna bulk. You know, you gotta show that, you know, big muscle, and you gotta be scared of him.
Take him to the WE, bro. Do you know what I mean? He can use the muscles over there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
I swear, that's what they said. That's what they said about.
It's mad, bro. It's mad. You know what I mean? And, bro, it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, if we win the league, we deserve to win the league because we're better than everybody else. But this football is absolutely horrendous. And it's mad what happens in a game, because if it wasn't for Dowman changing this game, it would have ended 0-0. And we would have been having different conversations. The difference is Dowman going to be our difference makers in the cup, in the league? I don't know. He's going to be given the opportunity. I just don't see him given the opportunity, bro. Arteta's shown that he doesn't want to trust Ethan. He doesn't want to play Skelly in the midfield. He doesn't want to trust Dowman like that. He's going to keep going back to his favourites, which is Madueke, Trossard and Saka. So I just don't really see it. You know what I mean? Obviously, he's got to justify the money spent on Eze. And obviously, he loves whatever control that Havertz brings. I don't even think Havertz is even bringing the link-up play anymore. Like, before, Havertz would bring a bit of link-up play. I don't even see the link-up play anymore. Like, today, seeing Havertz playing up front I felt like Ødegaard was playing. Where it's like, we're playing with a striker that doesn't have link-up play. Where Havertz is supposed to be the guy that's link-up master, as supposed to link-up play with the wingers. I didn't see any of that today. I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I didn't see it. And I'm like, okay, the one argument they give us to start Havertz, I didn't see any of those attributes today. Why is he here? I don't care. Like, what's he doing? Didn't see anything from him. I'll be honest, didn't see anything. So as much as we can cook Saka, we have to cook Havertz as well. I think Havertz is our second highest earner at the club. So we got our highest earner and our second highest earner at this football club doing nothing for us.
And they should be the people that stand up for this team. Do you know what I'm saying? They need to be the people where, like, Lamine Yamal, you get me? Like the shirt, yeah, Lamine Yamal, give me the ball. I know what to do. Pedri, give me the ball. You know what I'm saying, Devontae? I'll take it from here. That's what we need. And you know, when they talk about, they used to say Dowman will get bullied. Don't worry about it, bro. We've got bare defenders. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry, we're good. We're good.
Big up Latvian Guna, bro, for the raid. Big up to you, bro. Big up.
Last season, we had Partey in that midfield last season. Zubimendi ain't giving what Partey is giving. Partey's better than him. Partey's better than Zubimendi. Do you know what I'm saying? So we didn't upgrade on any other player. We downgraded actually on our midfield, and every other player downgraded from Trossard. Since Trossard got that money deal, it went a bit. I don't know where it is when we get the money. So, actually, I do. Do you know?
Fit, bro. As soon as he got that 300k a week, he's fit.
Yeah. Do you know what's mad? Yeah, Saka's he's got a fiance now and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got a girl. I think that's the problem. I think we should get him to break up. We need to find some type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Break them up. I'm sorry, man. I'm thinking about myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about ourselves, bro. I'm thinking about Arsenal, bro. I'm sorry. No, not in a bad way. She'll find a man. Don't worry about her. She's good.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
That was wild. Sorry.
Look at this home record right here, man.
During the season, if you play for Arsenal Football Club for Rashid, during the season, you're not allowed to be in a relationship. No relationships until the end of the season.
Your career's been like...
No, I'm sorry, bro. Like something happened, Nats, innit? Something happened since he met her. I don't know where it is. It's not working for us.
Something happened since he met her. This guy, bro.
It's not working for us, bro. Like, we're not getting nothing out of this. They're getting worse. Getting better injuries as well. I wonder why.
Look at him now, bro. He's probably doing it even more. Ødegaard was breastfeeding, isn't it?
Your mouth single. You get me? So we can focus on football.
Yeah, to be fair,
You're 24, you're good, bro. You're good. You got peas. You can buy a woman. You could buy a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, bro?
Hey, these players need to get an early night, bro. Do you know what I'm just saying? Lock off the phones and all of that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Lock off the phones, bro. What's this?
Lock off the PlayStations and all of that. Get to bed. They need curfews, bro. I swear, they need curfews, bro. Because
if you're not performing, then yeah. If you're not performing, then you're not allowed.
You can't go shorty. You can't go ditch.
You can't go ditch. What? You're not performing and going ditch. Ronaldinho was allowed. No, Ronaldinho was allowed, but he was balling. Do you get it? So it was allowed. He was a baller, isn't it, Nats? Like Ronaldinho was a baller.
Wapper doing the mad thing as well. You know what I'm saying? But he was performing.
That's okay. That's okay.
As long as you're performing, innit? It is, man. But like,
is it a let off, guys? Do you think it's a let off? We'll accept it's a let off, and next minute promise that you won't make the mistake again. Otherwise, you're in big trouble.
Listen, the mistake is playing him week in, week out. That's the mistake. I'm sorry. I know you guys feel a type of way about him, but it is way. Not just him, bro. Like, Havertz needs to go, bro. At the end of the season, obviously, I'm going to be doing the show. Keep, sell, and buy. You're going to see so many players sell. Like, I can tell you right now, my opinion, keep the whole defense and the goalkeeper, Max Dowman and Rice, and the rest, you can do whatever you want. Sell them. Sell them. It's calm. Sell them. Do you get me? Like, it's what have we really got? We've got a good defense, Rice, Max Dowman, and that's it, bro. The rest are all right players that you can replace with less money and more players.
Wait, you sell on MLS? Huh? You sell on MLS?
MLS?
Yeah.
Yeah, MLS is. I'm talking about the defenders, the whole defender. I'm counting them with defense. Whole defenders, all the defenders. All the defenders can stay, and the rest need to go.
Bro, before Dowman came on and changed the game, for me, Raya was going to be our man of the match for keeping us in the game. I can't even lie.
Again, Wolf.
Imagine, out of everybody, supposed to have ballers in that, the best player is the goalkeeper. How many times? Oh my god!
Well, about 10 times this season. I swear to God, about 10 times, bro. Like, right? I don't know why. Your book can anybody tell me in the Spanish that watches Spanish national team? Why isn't he number one over? Is it Unai Simon? Why isn't he number one? Can someone tell us? Because this season he's easily 10 games, Devante. Probably 10 games we can name where Raya was the reason.
It's favoritism.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like these men are moving crazy, bro. I honestly, like, it's just mad. And now we're sitting here. You know, it's still Still 1-1. City.
They just brought on Cherky. They brought on Cherky, and they've also took off El Nouri for some reason, which is a bit strange.
Pep's losing his mind, bro. Cherky and Reinders on the bench on a consistent basis. He is on something, bro.
Yeah.
He's on something. I don't know what he's doing. That formation.
I think it was because of Ramadan. I think so, North.
So I've seen them on the bench though.
No, I think he's not going to play them 90 minutes because of Ramadan. I don't know.
Ramadan, though. He was doing this before Ramadan, bro.
Yeah,
trying to save the Real Madrid game.
You're saying it in our accent. It's crazy. Barcelona's rubbing off on you.
Not bled everywhere, but bled is everywhere, bro.
Bled's everywhere, bro. Bled's everywhere. But no. I feel like maybe because I know it's late, but he's been fasting the whole day. Do you get me? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. I just said that maybe that's the case.
Yeah, but
he's a madman, bro. Shirky's the best player in this league. Who's the best player in this league, North?
How do they do it in the Egyptian league then? Because that's a Muslim country. Yeah. The Saudi league, how do they do that then? Because everybody's fasting. Basically, all the players are fasting.
Yeah, but you're not going up against players that are not fasting. Do you get it? We're going up against players that are Christians or Jewish or whatever, or atheists. they don't fast. So you're going up against players that weren't fasting the whole day. It was a normal day for them. And for you, it was a whole day, no food, no water. Do you get me? Like, got to wake up. You got to enjoy that. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's the reason why, but I saw him drop 8-0 in the Champions League. I was like, oh, why? Why? He dropped Ryan Shirky in 8-0 in the Champions League. And Shirky, the game before that, he had a banger of a game. He had a great game. I feel like Shirky's the best player in the league for me, North. What's your best player?
What at City?
Right now, in the league, who's the best player? Like overall, over all the teams. For me, Shirky. That's why the best player I've seen.
Yeah, I'd put Shirky up there. I'd put Shirky. All the ballers I rate at Chelsea, they're not performing. Our ballers ain't performing. Most of Man City ballers ain't performing. I do like Reinders, but Reinders hasn't got enough minutes this season over Shirky. He's had more opportunities, more time he's played Shirky and bench Reinders. But yeah, then I look at the other, like Liverpool's players have been very inconsistent. I like the start from Ekatike. Ekatike started the season off really well. He was cooking, but then it's kind of died down. Mamouche doesn't really get the opportunities. Yeah, Man United, I do like Mbuemo. You know, they do have some players, but this season...
Cunha's all right.
Yeah, Cunha's a good player as well, but I'll put Turkey there. I'll put Turkey to be...
I think Cunha's better than Mbuemo for me.
Devante? No?
To be honest, I don't think nobody's the best player at the moment.
But you got to pick one player in the league, no?
Then I will go with Turkey, but I feel like that's not really like a standout. Like Turkey needs more minutes, though.
I think there's been moments so far in the season where certain players have stood out and been really good. Like, but everyone's kind of been inconsistent because of the football that's been implemented this season. Like, everyone's kind of playing dead. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah, bro. But this game is still 1-1. But yeah, man, I think Pep's just losing it, bro. Like, even like Haaland's been ghost for time now. I can't remember the last time he scored. Mamouche in and out. Look at that. O'Reilly in the midfield. Nah, bro. Like O'Reilly, bro. You got Cherky and what's he doing, bro? How are you adding O'Reilly there when you got all these other players? Doku actually started the season off well. I don't know what's going on there. Because Doku was much improved this season. People say, yo, he's much better than the previous season. You know what I'm saying? But then he's kind of not, he's been inconsistent of getting games. This Bernardo thing, I just think is holding them back, bro. And every time they play a high line, every time I watch City, they're playing this stupid high line. I don't understand because you got a midfielder right back. You know what I mean? And I saw he played Kusanov at right back the other game as well. They got absolutely cooked against Real Madrid, but they were getting cooked against Leeds and Fulham anyway, weeks before that, where they were playing the high line. So what do you think Real Madrid's going to do to you? I think Pep's just making it harder.
He's lost it.
Pep, bro.
Pep has not been right since he got that divorce, innit? And even if it actually officially happened, that was been weighing on his mind, bro. His head's gone.
Drop your wife, bro. Drop her.
You know what it is with Pep? Yeah, he's always experimented. The thing with Pep though, he'll experiment till he gets it right. The thing is, he'll get it. He's got it right one time this season that I saw. Then he completely changes it, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, bro, when you find the formula, stick to the formula. Like you don't just start. Okay, you play Riders, play Cherky, then you try to play Rodri. All of a sudden, you got your midfield balance, and then you go, no, I'm going to switch. I'm going to play Bernardo again in there. Then I'm going to play O'Reilly there. Then I'm going to put Semenyo up front with Haaland. Every time they played Semenyo and Haaland up front, they've lost games. They drop points. Every time they're playing them two up front. Why are you doing that? Semenyo came in January and he was scoring goals on the wing. So why are you messing that up? He just messes with the balance of the team and he overdoes it. Cool, it's good experimenting, but as a manager, you need to figure out, well, when you got it working, keep it going. But I just think he's just over. I think he's gone, bro. I think he's done.
No, his head's gone. He's done, bro. He's clocked out, bro. He's had enough. Because like you said, North, before, when he was experimenting, anything that worked, he stuck with it. When we bottled the 8-point lead, when we lost the league by 2 points, do you know what I'm saying? He was doing that. Even before, like, was it 21-22? He was doing that shit. 2021, he was doing that, yeah? Like, no, was it last season, 24-25, right? Went to shit. This year, because the league is that piss poor, he's still barely just about in it. He's been worse. Do you know what I'm saying? You could say divorce, you could say this, you could say that. Whatever, in it, like I think he's had enough, bro. and I just think he just doesn't have it anymore. He's done. And to be honest, like, he had a great run, unbelievable run, but Pep, obviously Klopp already went anyway. Like, we just need to get some managers in, you know, that plays proper football, innit? I hear what you're saying, Devante. It's just like, no one should really be considered the best because the league is so shit. It's so bad. We need managers when the players are in transition, when they just get the ball back, just express yourself, innit? Express yourself. That's what they need to do. I do it, and all of that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? They need to start expressing themselves. But Arteta won't do that. Arteta's on doing that. What is it? That Catholic school choir shit, like where you have to hit the notes at the right point. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to sing in certain keys. You can't deviate. Do you know what I'm saying? It's so rigid, man. It's so rigid. You know, Joga Benito, bro. You said it before. North Rashid, all of that. I want to see that football back. You know, when Cherky was doing like dribbling past man and all that, doing the Rabonas, I love that shit. But we hardly ever see it. And it's only him, bruv. Who else has done a Rabona? Who else has put it through someone's legs and still kept going, dribbling past a few man, like we used to see on a regular basis? Like 10, 15, 20 years ago. We hardly see it, bruv, across the board. But the Premier League is the worst because right here, right now, Fatball Slim settings, if you're in England and even the rest of the UK, but especially in England, we care more about crunching, sliding tackles than putting the ball through the legs and flicking it over plays, rainbow flicking. Do you know, it's a culture problem, North. You know this. Rashid, you know this. Macy, even Devante, you know this.
Of course, that's
mentality. The mentality is the issue. Yeah? When you're praising defensive attributes, and I'm not saying disrespect it, but the game is about attack. The best players are the forward-thinking players, not the defensive ones. You've got the Maldinis and all of that, the Beckenbauers, the like exceptions. Do you know what I'm saying? But the forward-thinking, you're thinking Pele, Maradona, Cruyff, you know, Messi. You know what I'm saying? Ronaldo. You can add Cristiano if you want. Do you know what I'm saying? You know,
young Cristiano was a good player.
No, young Cristiano was
the young one. Yeah, he was level.
After that, when he was trying to compete with Leo Messi with the goals.
Yeah. When he became a striker,
like Pep with Jurgen, innit? I hear it, bro. I hear it. It's
but he ruined football. And I was talking about it today. I was like to my boy. I was like, yo, bro, I can't lie. Ronaldo ruined the game. He was like, what do you mean? I was like, Ronaldo created this winger that's an inside forward that gets GA.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? So there became a wave of players like that. Some of them had success. Now here's the thing. Liverpool, for example, I'll give you an example of Liverpool. They had Firmino, that was the baller. That was the maverick. That was the thinker. He was the one that was facilitating the play for the two. Well, one to be honest, Salah, because he's a GA player.
Don't sleep on Mane. Mane was just as important.
But Mane was a baller. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So Salah's the GA player. Mane's a baller. Do you get it? So in this team, we need a GA player. But I expect it to be Gyökeres because we already have a GA player that's a striker. Now we're expecting Saka to be the baller. Can't be. In the forward line, you have to have 2-3 players that can make that difference, bro. Mane was lit. I can't lie. Mane was actually lit. But the point is that I'm trying to make is that Ronaldo made this wave of GA wingers. Yeah. That's how he got his name. That's how he's in 950 or 960 goals. Respect to him. It works for him. It's like people that copied Pep. You don't copy Pep. That's not how you beat Pep.
Yeah.
You go your way. Be you. Do you get it? Be you, bro. That's what we don't have. So the ballers, the players that are ballers can't come to this league because everybody wants that GA fast player. That's what they want.
Everyone wants a Mo Salah now.
Yeah, everybody wants a Mo Salah, basically. Yeah.
I'm not saying he's the worst player I've ever seen, but he is basically the types of, like, you know, children.
Mahrez is better than him. That's
a million miles.
Yeah.
You can see a million miles better, bro. As a footballer, bro.
You know, it's a derby. It's a derby between us. You know that, right?
Yeah. What is it? Because you got was it
because Egypt, you know, North Africa,
and then you got like Tunisia as well.
Yeah, exactly, Tunisia.
Alpha and all of that. What was that other guy? Kaziri. What was that? Kaziri?
Yeah, Kaziri. He used to play in that. Yeah, 100%. Forward.
Show. And then obviously you got the Moroccans as well. I know you don't have to, but like
Ziyash, yeah, they got Ziyash, Hakimi. They got a couple of players. Was
it Boufal, in it? Sofiane Boufal.
Yeah, Boufal was a baller.
I like Boufal, right?
Yeah.
You know Devante as well. But it's just like we don't see that anymore. We don't even see the good players that would have made bench or the reserve to come in for top teams like you could like 15, 20, 25 years ago. We don't see that now. We got Martinelli coming off the bench. Sometimes he starts. Trossard, Madueke, bro. At least the only credit I'll give Madueke, is that he's direct. But because the bar's so low, you can say the same about Garnacho, innit? Garnacho's, bro. Yeah, because he put a ball in against us,
He did.
And then no one touched it, and then Raya had to make a really good save. Well, it looked better than what it was, but still, like, you know, it is what it is, like Gittins, bro. You know, Madueke scores a banger, then you'll never see that again. Declan Rice scores 2 bangers of a free kick.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You know what the problem is with GA players and is that when you get older, your body, first thing that goes is pace. We was talking about it. Do you remember, North? I think 2 months ago we were talking about me and you on the phone. But the first thing that goes is pace.
Yep.
So after that, that's why you find a player like Salah that can't perform anymore. He's done at it.
He's done at it. Died on the pitch.
Not on a biased team. Huh?
You speak, of course, yeah. No,
of course.
He can't do what he used to do.
He can't.
He can't
get like 20 goals and shit. Bro, I don't know. I'd be surprised. What I'm trying to say is that I'd be surprised. Then you've got players that are neither or GA or ballers. They can't do both. They aren't like, for example, Grealish is a baller, but he ain't gonna get you the GA.
Madison as well.
Madison.
He won't get you the GA like
he won't get you the GA. So then people will pick them out. What will happen is that on Insta, when you're lying down, you'll be watching other players, random shit on do you know what I'm saying? On your FYP. You'll be like, wait, they'll show you a stat of, I don't know, any player that you don't of a Salah. You'll be like, oh shit, this guy's a baller. But that's the thing. Being a GA merchant doesn't mean you're a baller. Football's now, it's like half. You're either someone that likes the ballers or you're someone that likes the GA. What I'm trying to do is be level-headed. Trying to be in the middle. We need them both. But the GA merchant, we need him as a striker.
This guy, man.
Oh my God.
No, for real. We need him as a striker, and I'm saying we need Gyökeres there to be our GA merchant. But we can't get him. We can't get Gyökeres to do that without someone to create for him. Eze's a baller, but he ain't gonna get you the GA. I'll be honest with you, Nats.
Yeah, no.
I don't think he's gonna get us the GA, bro. I don't think he's gonna. De Bruyne can do both. Baller, GA. He'll get you
a baller. For me personally, I think KD.
Even if he doesn't play well, he's gonna get you a mad assist, man. But
he has certain attributes that are class. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's got a quality touch, but his shooting for me is his best attribute.
Yeah,
like more. But he's got. Yeah. But he can whip a ball in, like, you know, first time what he's doing with Sterling, like, you know what I'm saying, class.
You know what I'm saying? Sterling became a baller because of him.
Sterling got the GA, then he got the Chelsea move, and then we got him, and then he was doing a ass like bullshit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just sick and tired of seeing scrubs, bro. Yeah, if you're gonna stink it out, at least play to their strengths. Like with Madueke, perfect example. Yeah, I'm not his biggest fan. But at least because we've been that diabolical, criminal, haram football, behaviour and all of them things, at least he carries the ball more often than not forward. He might beat a man or 2, 3 here and there. It's just the end product. But a proper coach, like let's say Hansi Flick, for example, can coach him to be better in the final third. Look at Rafinha, bro. Rafinha, pretty good tech, but it was the final third, and then he merged that together with the help of Hansi Flick, right? You see what he's doing, bro. Rafinha has gone up at least a couple of levels or so. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he'll never be like what Lamine Yamal is, you know, in terms of like naturally gifted. But Rafinha's got good attributes, isn't it? He's like highly skilled player now, and you can get better, but you can only get better at certain things under the right manager, with the right guidance, bro, with the right support. Like, you know, you can do good things. Like, but then we have a Max Dowman, who is the truth, certified, by the way.
Facts.
That this manager, I'm concerned, bruv. Yeah, you know, I might have to call the what is it, the NSP?
Child Services.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And all of that, but because trust me, bruv, trust me, yeah. Like with
You know, when we were young, our parents would be like, "Yo, don't you dare tell them that."
Yeah.
No, but I would never.
Don't you dare say I'm not getting the best out of you, Max.
Exactly.
Don't you dare. I allow the freedom, guys, on the ball. I allow the freedom. You saw what he did today. It was an excellent ball, guys. Excellent ball. That was the fine margins, guys. That was the fine margins. You know what I'm saying? Then he got the second goal. Beautiful. It was like, mate, come on.
Yeah, he's gonna take all the clout, bro. What did Arteta say, by the way? Did he say anything? He's gonna take all the clout, bro. He's gonna be, bro.
Yeah,
Man City are still draw.
He was all part of the plan. Yeah. He was happy for Max, but at the same time, it's just like he's a quality player. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Blah. You know, it's the same old shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, it's gone. We won the league today. If Man City lose 9 points, bro. Come on, can we F it up? Can we F it up?
I'm not gonna say that, man.
They just need to drop points, innit? But we're in the same position. That's the thing.
Oh, we're not gonna say it now. Okay, cool.
No, but here's the thing. Like, just very, very quickly. Like, neither City or us need to necessarily lose. We just need to drop points, and the other team take advantage. So if City draw, we've already won in it. If it stays 1-1, that's a great result, innit? Mm-hmm. But if when we play Bournemouth, if we draw against Bournemouth, but City beat whoever they play next, I can't remember, it was Chelsea or something like that. Yeah, that's a great result for them, innit? And then they got the game in hand. So that's all I'm saying, bro, innit? Like, it's fine margins, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? As he says all the time, fine margins.
It is the fine margin. Let's be real, bro. I'll be honest. 1-1, bro. Anybody tell us if Man City do score? But until now, bro, let's be honest. 9 points. Nats, I don't know about you, but like 9 points is kind of comfy, no?
You must believe.
Bro,
is it comfy?
Before, man.
We did.
It's looking good. It is looking good. But
yeah.
I'm not getting too gassed in it, you know. But bar the bands, bar the semantics, bar the laughs, all that good shit. Yeah, like I'm staying level-headed as well, innit? You know, I'm not called level-headed and that and all of that stuff. You know, Mr. Controversial and this, that, and the third. Yeah, for the Renegade Master and all that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like for me, we just got to keep doing what we're doing, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, just get the results, bruv. It weren't pretty today. You know, until this manager decided to bring on Max Dowman, when he had Jesus on the bench, by the way, because like he could have easily brought on Jesus, innit?
Yeah, Gabby Jesus. Don't worry, guys, because Gabby Jesus is back. We're gonna have him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
We got our Lord and Savior, guys. Our Lord and Savior is to win us the Premier League, guys.
Bro, don't listen to any players these man like. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, especially forwards. Anybody that, bro, the other day I was watching something on Insta and they were asking them if they want, you remember they asked them about Martinelli and Mbappe. This time it was Saka and Mbappe.
Oh.
Do you know what they said? No. They said no. Let me just find it, bro. Let me just find it. This is incredible.
If the season ticket holders revoke their season ticket, bruv, I swear. But anyone that said we'll keep Saka over Mbappe. Like, I'm not Mbappe's biggest fan, but right now, right here, right now, yeah, come on, man. Come on. Like Saka can barely walk, bruv. But even then, like,
wait, mate. Can I play it?
What were you playing?
We're not gonna get copyrighted. You're not gonna get copyrighted, are you?
I don't know what you're playing.
I'm gonna play Arsenal fans saying they want Saka over Mbappe.
Yeah, you can play that.
Okay, all right, cool. I thought you'd say that.
No way. James, I was Starboy. Just one of our own, isn't it? I don't think it's best players in the minute.
One of our own. One of our own.
I have this outside. Take it? No deal. No way. James, I was Starboy. Just one of our own, isn't it? One of England's best players in the minute. Can't get rid of Saka. Prime Saka or Prime CR7? One Saka.
Hey, you hear that? Sorry, I don't think you heard that. Prime Saka or Prime CR7?
Prime CR7 was like 06, bro.
Is this even a question? This is
These motherfuckers is on crack, man. What?
I'm telling you, bro.
Honestly,
I'm not joking. Here's the video.
Come on, man.
If I could send it to everyone in the chat, I would.
Declan Rice start for these iconic teams? Probably. Does Declan Rice start for all 9 Barcelona? No. But he can get
Oh, man, Barcelona.
Busquets.
Take it?
Bro.
No way.
Busquets is one of the
Arsenal
best.
signing Mbappe, but you have to sell Saka.
Busquets is probably the best number 6 in terms of that role. Busquets is probably the best number 6 ever. Ever.
Yeah.
That role, one of the best midfielders ever. But in that particular role, like, you know, before Rodri,
Oh,
there was-
9.
you know,
Oh, 9. They didn't watch it. They didn't watch it, Nats. I don't think they saw Barcelona 09.
no,
I didn't think they saw
11 or 15,
Nah.
bruv.
I don't
You know
think
what
they
I'm
did.
saying? Chefing, bruv. Michelin star and then some, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
You could not get the ball off of it. Like you mentioned, 09, 11. You could not get the ball off him, bruv. He was tall, but he weren't strong. He weren't quick. He was barely mobile, bruv.
Facts.
Not
Barely,
agile, but yet had all the tech in the world needed. He weren't a flashy guy. He just done the basics extraordinarily well, bro. Doing the little fakes drop, few rolls, ball rolls.
Takes the piss out of players.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Even with the antics, like I say with Neymar, generational, bro. Generational. What have we got now? Bukayo Saka, who can barely walk properly, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
inside foot. What wrong with that inside foot? What's that, bro? Like he's trying to dribble with his inside foot. Who dribbles? Who dribbles with the inside foot? Who, bro?
Hey, them painkillers have ruined him, bruv. Like if you can't control the ball, run, not even run with the ball, walk or jog with the ball, yeah, with like the sort of the laces in it, rather than you having to do it with the inside of it, trying to shepherd, not even shepherd it, you know, like face up, strafe dribbling and that, whatever they call it, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's done, bruv. He needs to be better. I said it, Rashid. I've said it on your show. I've said it here. I've said it on my own. Like, this boy needs to be rested. He shouldn't have played this for most of this season. Declan Rice should have got rested a lot more. Timber shouldn't have been playing this season, bro, pretty much as well. The guy did an interview like about a year or so ago saying that he was playing injured. You know, that's why he got cooked against PSG. He's been getting cooked for the past month. And yet people think, oh, no, it's just a bad patch of form. Oh, he'll play back into it. No, less than that, bro. Less of that. The guy should not be playing. He shouldn't have started. And if Ben White can't even come on for him, like for substitution, yeah, then you know it's that bad, bro. Like Ben White should have replaced him, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? We got Salmon, you know, we got Nichols. We've hardly seen him since like the start of the season, pretty much. Like, it's embarrassing, bro. Like this manager has mismanaged this squad straight down to hell, bro. But I tell you what, if he gets over the line, he might be able to redeem himself. He might get forgiveness from the Almighty. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them ones. It is what it is. We'll just have to see, man.
Bro, Man City are still 1-1. It's the 88th minute.
Bowen late winner or Somerville.
Hey, bro.
Somerville's injured.
Hey, yo.
We need to be there. We need to be there more than you believe.
It's looking good today. It's look so far, mashallah, so I don't jinx it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't jinx it.
I don't want to jinx it, but like, okay, let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. How's the weather today? It was good, yeah? It was good in London. I can't lie, the weather was beautiful.
Everybody loves the sunshine. Hey, that's a banging song. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, people need to know, bro. R.I.P. Roy Ayers and all of that. Yeah, Great
Oh
weather.
yeah, even the music was better back then. Even the music,
way better.
music
Way
in
better.
the 2000s. You remember R&B in them times?
Yeah,
Oh my
90s
days,
R&B was next level, bro. Next level. You
bro.
cannot remotely compare to today, bro. You cannot remotely.
Akon was my, well, he was my favorites. One of my favorites.
I'm
Banger
like,
after banger.
won't let me out.
Oh.
They won't let me out 'cause I'm
Yeah, and that's still buzzing today. He's buzzing. He's buzzing today, bro. We
Look,
won.
I'm in a great mood, didn't it? Max, no,
Yeah.
but here's the thing, bro. Yeah, all jokes aside, yeah. Max Dowman, players like that, you know, the Ronaldinho. Look, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to compare Max Dowman to Ronaldinho, but flair players, bro. Players with tech. Even Ryan Cherky, innit? Even though he's hardly played anywhere near as much as he should have for City, yeah? Those players get you off your seat. That's what the game is all about. It's entertainment, bro. Why do you think I'm buzzing, bro? Yeah, not just because I've had a bit of work one and all of that thing, yeah? It's because the goal we scored right at the end, I want to see that shit. The only difference is more players in front of him, the opposition, weave through, like, beat 3-4 man, whatever, and slot it bottom or top bins. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to be seeing that shit on a regular. You can say we're spoiled. You can say we're entitled. We're asking for the basics, bro. They were slotting it top bins, bottom bins on a regular 20 years ago, bro. And even good players, it wasn't even the best players. The best players, it was standard, bro. Whenever TT got the ball, whenever Dennis the Menace Bergkamp got the ball, bro. R.I.P. Reyes and all that, whenever he got the ball. Bobby Perez, even Freddie Ljungberg. You knew if they were in the right positions, it was going in. Ruud van Nistelrooy, in the penalty box, you know it was going in, bro. You know, I'm glad that Gyökeres is scoring, but we don't play to his strengths. We don't play the ball through to him, over him. Do you know what I'm saying? Around him. And where's the movement? Saka can barely walk, never mind run. And yet he still starts because he's the replacement captain now. Just give it to Declan Rice or better yet, Gabriel Magalhaes, shouldn't it, at this point, innit? Because Nick and the Ødegaard, like, no captain of mine, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you know what we should do? Bring him to Bodo Glimt if we get through to Leverkusen and just leave him up there. Just leave him at Bodo, bruv. We can get the Haug guy or whatever, you know, swap deal, do some sort of shit. Or if not, we'll come back in the next few months here. But just leave Ødegaard up there, innit? Bro, I've had enough. I've had enough. I want to see us just get over the line. Just get over the line and then we can start again next season. But, like, Max Dowman has to play. It's as simple as that. That's my only real take from tonight's performance. That's it, bro. He has to start from now till the end of the season. And he'll always give us a chance in it. But the rest of them, nah, bro. Nah.
I'm just hoping that we're going to see Ethan more next season, man. We don't. The reason we loan him this season for no reason at all. No reason. He's barely playing at Marseille because the Zerbi now gone, right? This guy should have been getting the chances as well. But I just hope next season he'll get the chances he deserves. Because I've been saying it, him, Max, and MLS are the future. I would even say Marty Salmon. I hope he develops well. So that those four can be the future for Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you know, because Max Dowman probably was going to be the guy. He just has it. You can just tell from if you know football, you can tell Max Dowman is going to be that guy. Ethan is also going to be a very great player. And it goes back to what Rashid's saying, right? With Liverpool, like having two ballers, right? Mane and Firmino, and then the guy Mo Salah was, of course, the number man. I feel like that's going to be, you know, if you play with Gyökeres and then Ethan and Dowman, and then I hope Lewis Skelly in the midfield as well, you're going to have a similar level because these two, Ethan and Max, are just insanely talented for their age. But it's just, it all relies on Supreme Leader Mick Jong-un. It all relies on him, you know. And I feel like I still am of the opinion that he should go anyway. Regardless if we're going to win something or not, he should go because this cannot continue for another season. Let's say we do win something, and he's still going to play the same way next season. It's not good enough for me. It's gonna kill these players. It's gonna kill the talent that we have on this team to have another season where we're just playing life support football. We might as well just like remove Emirates Stadium and play our football at NHS or something like that. You know, life support football. It's just crazy to me, man.
Hey, listen, it's 6 points now. 6 points. Officially, is it officially 6 points? No, not officially, is it? Not officially. It says it's still the game's still on.
Oh,
it's over.
Yes, or was it still like because it was 1-1.
Yeah. Listen, we took a big step today. But there's still 7 games to go.
Yeah.
We need to focus on the next battle, in it, Macy. Like,
of course, Rashid. Because look, this is just the beginning for us. We got over the line against Everton. City dropped points in their game against West Ham, so it's advantage us. But listen, let's not get gassed up. This is just the beginning. This is like our first mission completed, but we've still got more games left to play. We've got Wednesday's game against Leverkusen. That's not easy because Leverkusen, despite the fact that they drew to Bayern Munich, they'll be up for it. And Rashid, your baller Mazza's gonna be there if he plays on Wednesday. Yeah, just saying.
He's a problem, Macy. I don't know if you saw him.
Man, this is why I don't get. I'm not gonna like get gassed up if we beat Leverkusen, but like this is what we have to do. Then we've got to focus on Sunday in the League Cup final. And I know that City themselves, I understand that they are like their chances of winning the Premier League might not happen. So they're going to focus on the League Cup and we are going to do the same. But the thing is, I just do not want to see us play this robotic football, because if we do that, then City could take advantage and they could score first. Because against Everton, we were just allowing them to like have all the freedom to attack us. And Everton should have scored if it wasn't for David Raya, because where would we be without Raya? And I know Raya sometimes can make some mistakes, but he's still our best goalkeeper. And also we need to start selling some of these rubbed up players. Calafiori, Martinelli, Trossard, Havertz, Jesus, Madueke, like all these guys, they're just nicking a living, Rashid. I'm just sick and tired of the fact that we've given them so much money. For what purpose? To just do whatever the fuck they want because they want to get all the posters, all the things handed to them on a silver platter. You have to earn them, because Saka should have earned his contract, but instead they gave it to him on a silver platter because he's the poster boy of Arsenal. So for me, Max Dowman needs to start. It doesn't matter which game, he has to start any game, because every time I see this 16-year-old ball out for us, he is a gem. He is a real proper gem for us. The next upcoming of Cesc Fabregas, of Dennis Bergkamp, of Freddie Lundberg, all these incredible wingers in the years. And this is what I want to see from Max Dowman. This is the beginning, but I want to see him get involved in other games, the Champions League, the FA Cup, the League Cup, like any kind of competition. But my issue is, Rashid, this manager is holding him back. And I'm gonna think to myself, he's gonna say, "Oh, I'm the one that gave Dowman the opportunity to come and show me what he can do," because he wants to show everything. Because he did the same thing with Ethan last season when he brought him on from the bench, and Ethan made an impact. Now he's doing the same thing with Dowman because he wants to admit to the whole world that he's the one that brought Dowman into the first team. You didn't bring Dowman into the first team. Dowman came in because he was the next future. So you want to sit there and act like you're the slickest manager on the planet, Arteta? You're not. You'll never be like all these other iconic managers. All these managers had self confidence in them. All you're just somebody that thinks that you're trying to do something right, but all you're just trying to show the whole world that you are the slickest motherfucker on the planet.
Nah, facts, Macy, man. Listen, big up to Daniel. League is over. I've accepted it. Big up to Daniel. Big up to yourself, member for 6 months. Big up to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you being a member of the channel for 6 months, man. I appreciate that. Big up to you, bro. Black Crow as well. Apologies. Release the Dowman. We knew since pre-season. We did. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good thing about social media. The facts are always there. The receipts are always there. You know what I'm saying? But listen, before we wrap up, because I've got a show right now, which we will be redirecting to. I literally got a show here, which I'm going to redirect. We're going to go live literally within a minute. Final words from you, man, bro. Quick final words, bro, on today's game. Whoever wants to go first.
Yeah. What can I say, bro? What can I say? Let's go. We've got 6. We've got what? 9 points.
9 points.
6, if you want to call it. Let's just take game by game. You know, it's a cup final every game. Try to win that Carabao Cup. You know, but listen, man, it's City are always going to be City, but we've got a good chance here. We've got a good kid as well. We've got a kid that can be our. Hopefully, he can be our Lamine Yamal. So maybe we can kick off like Barcelona did.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is thanks for having me on North. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Big up Rashid, Macy, Tribal Chief and all of that. Start Max Dowman from now till the end of the season and bench that bomber Clark, Bukayo Saka, bruv. Take the armband off him as well. Give it to Gabriel or Declan Rice. To be honest, at this point, I'd just give it to Gabriel because he's more likely to start in it. And he's not by much, but it is what it is. Fine margins, guys. And we move on.
Yeah. I got something to say. So Max Dowman should be starting on Wednesday, and maybe he should be starting on next Sunday in the League Cup final. But is he gonna start? Because this manager is the reason why he might not start in any one of these games. So for me, I want to see Max Dowman involved in this team, because every time I see the likes of Saka and Madueke do something, they just always want to do this kind of foolishness. Because Saka today, he should have at least he should have at least shot the ball for the first time. But all he does, he just takes too many touches and then he has to blast it into the Emirates crowd. With Max Dowman, he never does that, because when he came on, he was electric, bro. He was running forward. He even crossed the ball for Gyökeres, and then he said, you know what? I'm going to try and go for a goal myself. Because this is who Max Dowman is. He is the next upcoming of all these other young players that came through the Arsenal Academy over the years. So from now on, I want to see Max Dowman get involved. And also, I want to see my tribal chief, Roman Reigns, go to WrestleMania and get that World Heavyweight Championship from CM Punk. And Randy Orton, I want Randy Orton to win the WWE Championship from Cody Rhodes. The Legend Killer is back, boys.
Big up,
What's going on in the comments?
No, Macy's original, bro. I said that. Undefeated. The undefeated world champion. I swear that. The undefeated world champion. Now, big up Macy every single time. Khawaja, final words, bro, before we redirect to the next show, bro.
By the way, if Spuds lose tomorrow, it's going to be meltdown, Deji, expressions, Henry talks BS. You might as well just do a video, because it's going to be a total meltdown. I mean, Igor Tudor is the biggest bum right now in the Premier League. He's going to relegate Spurs. Well, by the way, we will be there if Spuds get relegated. Thank you to West Ham for picking up a point, because that will put more misery on Spuds. And it was a great win today, but let's be real, that was a nervy game. I mean, it could have been a 0-0 written all over it, but thanks to West Ham, they saved us. I mean, they picked up a point. We're still 9 points clear, but however, they still have a game in hand, and they still have to, you know, face us at the Etihad. So that's still not going to be easy because obviously.
No, I hear it, man. I hear it. Listen, big up Macy, big up Quadra, big up Natstar,
big up, man.
Big up Rashid. I appreciate all you guys' time. Big up to you guys. We're going to redirect to the show. We're going live in a minute. Me, Deji, Yamin, and Tony Claude. We're going to go live. So big up to everyone that's locked in. We're going live
Yamin's
right
getting cooked,
now.
bro. Yamin's getting cooked, by the way.
Yeah,
all of them getting
big up Yamin, by the way. Big up Yamin.
I got the clips. So big up to everyone that's locked in, man. And we're out, man. Love. We're redirecting.